차렷, 군인. Hello everybody. We're going to work on a basic stretch set, and this is something we might do to warm up at the beginning of class. This is only one of many stretch sets, so join us. 준비. Okay, just okay, so first thing I'm going to do is we're going to put our left leg out, straighten it straight out. Then from there you're going to put your right leg on top, just above the knee. And from here, we're going to grab the ankle and we're going to rotate the ankle area. And tora, the other way. Good. Then you're going to grab the toes. You're going to kind of bend them back, and they might crack a little bit. Good. Okay. And then we're going to go to massaging. You're going to take your thumbs. You're going to massage the bottom of the foot, wherever it's sore. You're going to massage. Usually the little pads are not so sore. It's the inside of the foot. It's this part right in here. Okay. Massage a little bit. Good. You're going to take the little two pinky toes. You're going to grab on with your fingers like this. You're going to just kind of rattle them back and forth. It's good for circulation. Then you take the next two. That's the second to last and the third, and you rattle them around. Then you take the third and the second, and you rattle them around. And move them back and forth a little bit. And then you take the last two, in other words, the first and the second, rattle those guys around, and then you're in good shape. And from there, you're going to grab top of your foot with the same hand as the leg that's up, and you're going to grab the ankle, the back part right here, and you're going to pull back towards your knee. This is a good stretch for the Achilles. And then from there, take your opposite hand, put it on top, then take the hand that's closest to the knee that's up, put that behind the ankle, and just kind of stretch that guy like that. Okay, that's good. And from there, you're going to grab your toes again, the ball of the foot, same hand, same knee, and you're just going to stretch up. Ready? Hana. All the way, extend the leg until it locks. Dul. Set. 네, 아스, 야스, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Good. Now luckily my body's a little more proportioned than some of the kids are. Kids sometimes have really long legs and really short arms. So this next thing, when you kind of lean back on your elbow, you're going to grab your ankle, your heel like this, and you're going to stretch up. It should go straight. Now for those of you who can't do that because your arms are shorter than your legs, you might have to go here behind, and then you can put your other hand on your knee. So the most important thing here is that you keep your legs straight as you pull this thing up. So this left hand is behind the knee, the right hand is up with the right leg, grabbing this way. That works pretty good for the most part. And those of you who can go all the way up with the heel. And then if you do that, then you tend to have to go on your elbow a little bit more. You want to keep that leg straight. It's super important to keep that knee locked out and straight, because that's the problem. A lot of us can kick, but we can't at the extension fully complete the kick. And this is something that starts to really wear on you as you go through the ranks. Okay. Then coming back, and now we're going to switch. Let's put the left leg over, and the right leg is out, please. Good. And we're going to rotate the ankles, and reverse. Okay. And you're going to grab those toes, and you're going to bend them backwards, Sometimes you get them to crack a little bit, sometimes not, but it's really healthy. Okay, and then you're going to take your thumbs, right? Your thumbs, and you're going to go to the soft part in the foot, right here, and you're going to be massaging the insides of the bottom of the foot, not the pads, but the insides. There's a lot of nerves down there. A lot of nerves. Okay? In fact, if you get excited, you can even take those thumbs and kind of massage around the ankle area, around the heel has a lot of nerves in the back here. You can see right here. You can massage all of that too. And the instep here, the instep often gets pretty sore. So now let's take our thumb and first finger and go to the bottom two toes and rattle them around a little bit. Rattle around. And then the next two, just kind of move up one. So it's the fourth and the third. Rattle them around. Move up one, the third and the second. Rattle them around. And then up one to the second and the first. Rattle them around. Good. And from there, let's see, the left leg is over, so the left hand is going to grab on top. The right hand grabs the heel. You're going to pull back and pull back towards your knee. This is good for the stretching the back of the calf. It's the Achilles. Okay, and from there, same hand as the knee that's up, that's the left hand and the left knee, put behind, and the right hand is going to grab on top. You're going to pull towards you and stretch up the roof of the foot there. Good. And from there, we know what we're doing next. Left hand is on the knee, right hand goes to the ball of the foot. We're going to do 10 times. Ready? Hana, stretch it out. Do it. Set. Net. As. Yas. Ilgo. Yoda. Aho. Yud. Very nice. Good. Then grab the inside heel with your, that's your left arm, and your left leg is going to go up. Stretch it out. And go back on your elbow like that. It's good. And then for those of you who have shorter arms, then you can just kind of drop this down to the ankle area, and then just drop onto your back, and then take your right hand and just brace at your knee, and then pull your toes back as you do it. Pull your toes back and brace, straighten your knee out. It's got to go straight. Super important. Okay. Good. And then coming back. So now what we're going to do is Mr. H is going to come just a little bit forward. I'm going to go a little bit behind so you can see both of us. What we're going to attempt to do is take both of our legs and put them up at the same time. So I'm going to start coming up like this and coming up like this, and if I can hold that, then I'm doing great. And it's very typical to kind of fall backwards or fall forwards on this. You have to control your tummy muscles. It's a good, I would say it's a yoga pose.
Oh, true.
That's it, good. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is one more thing. This is always one of my favorite stretch sets. Just do this last one. We're going to come to our knees. And you're going to put your hands out like this. And you're going to take your left leg and bring it out into a side kick position over here. He can do it over there though, because we don't have room in the video. It's okay, you can go that way. All right, so now you can see both sides. From here, we're going to take our right hand, bring it all the way over so that the hand is really close to the foot that's extended. You're going to take your left hand, grab your ankle. Now you're going to put your head in the crook of your elbow here. You're just going to kind of lean back onto your back heel. Good. And from there, all you're gonna do is kind of bring that foot up in the front and push forward just a little bit. Drop yourself down. You are now in what we call the soccer stretch. From there, you're gonna stretch across. Stretch across. Good. Then from there, you're going to take your left elbow, brace it on the floor, and just kind of stretch up. So you're stretching out this whole side over here. As you stretch up. Some of us, this doesn't seem to faze anybody. Some of us are doing rubber bands. Okay, then come back forward, and then you can kind of pull towards your own knee, and then back down this way. Own knee, and back down this way. Okay, good. And then from there, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So now, we're going to swap though. You can see both of us. And you're going to take your, separate your knees a little bit, put your hands out like this, put your right leg out in a side kick position. Put your left hand over so that the elbow is right about where your hand is. And then from there, you take your right hand, grab your heel, drop down under your back heel, put your head in the crook of your elbow. Don't forget to breathe while you're stretching, it's really important. Okay, and then you're going to bring your front foot, point the toes to the ceiling, push forward a little bit, drop yourself down, reach across. Don't forget to breathe. Think about your foot position too. If you like, you can straighten this out, have a nice front kick position, or you can just pull back like this. So either way, notice it stretches slightly differently on the underneath there. Good, and then rest yourself on your right elbow. Just kind of come back, stretch out this portion here. Good, then coming back up, and then stretch towards your own knee that's bent, and then back down. The knee, back down. Okay. Good. Okay, now we can get up, and if you like, you can do the kip up like he'll do, or you can get up like an older person does, like I do. Okay, ready? Irosa. Okay, switch. Let's show for a moment. Okay. Good. All right. Thank you, everybody. Chaya.